Alright guys, quick unboxing. I'm going to use a gifted knife from my good buddy Bruce Williams. Gave me this knife a while ago. Still have it around. I don't really use it too much, but it's a very cool knife nonetheless. Not sure how to get into this. Okay, there we go. So this package, I ordered these parts through eBay and just waited because there was no tracking info. And I believe it came from the Netherlands, if I'm not mistaken. So bear with me here. I don't really want to show the paperwork. Probably has my info on it. And this stuff is taped down inside the box, so less packing material needed. Pain in the butt for me to get it out of there, but whatever. Okay, so we have two items in here. Let's see if I can get them out. Of course I'm going to be able to get them out. And I'm not going to be able to damage either one of them really. So we have a Seiko Alpinist sarb059 OEM brand new bezel. And then we also have the other end. There we go. That was way easier. And then we have a brand new OEM sarb059 crystal. So it's still a Hardlex crystal, but the crystal on this thing is a little bit different than, say, like, I mean, you can see like the way that it reflects and everything. It's just a little bit different. So I wanted to keep everything OEM. I know people were maybe mentioning they were worried that I was going to like mod this. I'm not modding it. I am refurbishing it. So brand new bezel, and that's just because this one's got some nicks and marks and it's missing some of the black paint or whatever they use inside the markers. So it's going to be fresh, clean, non-scratched crystal, all of that good stuff. And then of course I did order, didn't need it. I'm 99.9% sure I'm not going to need it, but I ordered a chapter ring because they're going to be difficult to get. Most of the parts for this is difficult to get at this point. I'm still going to order a new stem and crown. Those come as one assembly, but it'll have the fresh new gaskets on it. And then I need to order a crystal gasket, which that actually should be the same as the SKX. And then I also need a case back gasket. Once I get all those items, I don't think I'm going to do the work myself. I know some people were hoping that I would video this, and I will get pictures and I will video like the before and after, and I'll see if, you know, the watchmaker will take a couple of pictures for me if he is so kind to do so. But I'm basically going to get all these parts together, and then I'm going to send the watch off to a watchmaker. The one guy I actually trust, his name is Chris. It's the same guy that Bruce Williams uses, and he's out in Salt Lake City area, somewhere out there. So I'm going to send it to him and have him perform the refurb. Simple refurb, really. Should be a pretty easy job for him, and well worth having a professional do it, because then it's tested, you know, after the work is performed to make sure it still has the correct water resistance. It's a 20 bar water resist on this. As long as I can, you know, do the dishes and stuff like that, I don't really care. I'm not going to take it 200 meters. I just need to know that it is water resistant and that everything is installed correctly. And then the bezel works. I'll talk to him a little bit about the bezel. This one's like crazy hard to turn. There are some techniques to get that to loosen up. I don't really want to do techniques. I don't know if this has the gasket in it. I don't think it does. So I might have to see about getting a gasket for the inside of that. I'll talk to Chris about it before I start spending too much time trying to figure that out. What is that? Are those like bumpers? I don't know what that is. Let's open this up and check this out. I just noticed that little black spot on there. I want to know what that is. Huh. That's interesting. Look at this. I think that's like a... I don't know what that is. Oh, it's just a hole going through there. That's weird. Why is there a hole right there? Anybody know why there's a hole right there? I mean, it's smooth. I don't feel anything. And actually, there's a dent or something right there, but maybe that's a spot to pry up on, because the way this fits on the case is pretty tight, and that is like right at the hip. And I don't see it on this, but if I turn it one way or the other, this thing's really hard to turn. That must be the spot Yep, there it is. You can see it right there. See how tight this is to the case? That's what I was worried about. So they actually gave it a little relief so you can actually, that's your pop spot, so you can get it to pop off. That is cool. That was one thing I was worried about with this watch, is how tight the bezel is to the case. And then there should be a gasket that goes inside there, and that needs to be the correct gasket because it's going to set how much resistance there is on this thing. I'm not really sure what that is there for. I don't know if that's like a relief or something. I don't know. Interesting design. It's totally different than a regular SKX bezel for sure. But I will keep you guys posted on this how this project goes. I expect to be over $1,000 into this by the time I bought the watch and the parts and everything like that, and then pay the labor to the watchmaker to have everything done. But it's going to be worth it, man. I love the watch, and it's wearing right now. It's on the Clockwork Republic strap. The fat spring bars will not fit in the hole of the sarb case. The sarb holes for the spring bar are smaller than the SKX one. So that is something I had to figure out a little bit. And there's a little bit of play in that. So I'm still kind of looking for the right spring bar to get it to be really tight. But I am working with Hilmy, the owner of Clockwork Republic, that makes these strap combos. So expect to see more of these on the channel soon. Him and I have been talking quite a bit, and we're trying to work out some sort of like a affiliation or something. I really want to get the word out on this strap configuration. It is the absolute game changer when it comes to SKX cases, and soon other models from Seiko. So stay tuned for that as well. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next vid.